synchronized. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, hi, Marcy and Crandall.
Hi. Oh.
I didn't know we were on there.
Well, I went to comment because Crandall was outside, so I went to comment and I just got on my phone. But if you guys didn't know, we have another channel that we don't really use at the moment because we've been way too busy with our family.
Yeah.
And I had commented, but it was from there, so I figured it was fine. So, yeah, we haven't posted on the Marcy and Crandall page for like
6 months?
not even. It's been since January. I just looked. So, we'll welcome everybody.
Will you fix the comments real quick on...
Yeah. I'm going to
Sorry.
fix the comments. Hold on.
I'm eating an Oreo, you guys. You want one? Here, take a bite. Right there. Take a bite.
Oh my God.
Hope you enjoyed that. Hi, Cindy.
Hi,
Thanks
Cindy.
for jumping on. Hi,
I
Cynthia.
know, it's
Hi,
two nights.
Sherry.
It's 2 nights in a row.
True, we did this yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Here, let me move these closer.
And we debated doing...
Hold on. Oh, well.
We had debated doing what we're doing tonight last night, but
We just had too much to talk about.
yeah, and we were both tired and didn't really feel up to it. So
Hi, Joni. Says hi, E-Fam. Susie, howdy. Welcome. Christine, Cynthia, Sherry, Darlene. Hi from Ontario. Ontario in the house. Sarah from Georgia. Georgia in the house.
so when I'm gonna show
Crandall,
Crandall this.
Marcy, and Crandall.
Additional settings.
Premium controls.
Controls, I think. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
1 sec. Give me a second to refigure out.
She
how
did
to
this
do
yesterday. Hi, Misty. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for jumping on here. Hi, Deb.
Oh,
Welcome.
right here. In the live chat, if you go to the settings button in the live chat, computer, and then perfect. Okay, hopefully that helps with what are those people called?
Yeah.
Trolls.
Yes, those ones.
Those trolls.
Hi, Misty from Virginia. Linda, welcome. Kathy says, Happy Easter from Ohio. Always good to see you. Thanks
Happy
for joining
Easter.
with us. It's good when we do more than one live because a lot of people, like, they're either on one and they can't get on, or they can't watch yesterday, but they can watch today, or, you know, things like that. So it's good to, I'm glad we get to do it.
Or you were tired yesterday and went
Yeah,
to
well,
bed.
no, I think Meg was saying she had a hard day at work or whatever, and so she had to catch the replay. But now I see her on here today. If it was Meg that I was remembering. Somebody yesterday said, I'm too tired, I'm going to bed. But.
So, today we are making Crandall's one of your favorite cookies.
What's my other favorite? I would say it's my favorite, which is
Chocolate
weird
chip?
because I'm not much of a, hold on.
Sugar cookie person?
I'm not much of a,
Sugar cookie person?
oh, I hate sugar cookies.
It's literally
No, but I'm
sugar cookie.
not much of a fruit person. Like, I'm a chocolate person. I feel like a lot of times you're either a chocolate or you're a fruit person, and I am a chocolate person.
And you're not really, he's not really a dessert person,
No.
except for if it's like brownies,
Yeah.
smoked Oreos, chocolate chip cookies with ice cream.
Yeah. But this is a fruit tart cookie, and it's absolutely bonkers. It is amazing.
It's so good.
You guys will want to make this recipe, by the way.
Yeah.
So mark it down, write it down as she goes through it. Get your pen and paper right now, and we're going to go through as she does it, and you're going to write down the recipe and make it, because it's a little bit of a labor of love, but it will knock your
But
socks
it's not,
off.
it's actually really easy.
Making it's easy. Yeah, it's really not that hard. It's just every time you want to eat one, we put fresh fruit on it instead of like pre-making all of the cookies.
Yeah.
So, you got something in your hair. Paper or something.
I have 3 kids.
It's actually garlic.
I've been, our house and I smell like garlic and onions because I spent all afternoon like meal prepping those 2 items. So I cut, I think, 8 different onions, just diced them, threw them in the freezer, and then I did the same with the garlic. We like put them in the food processor, put them into ice molds, and then put them in a Ziploc bag after they're done being froze. So, we have Deborah says, Happy Easter to you and your family. Lynn says, I wanted to wish your family a happy Easter. I love watching your videos. Thank you guys, that's so nice. Linda Crandall says, chocolate rocks. I think the term is chocolate melts, but... okay, so these fruit cookies, I'm gonna read you the recipe. So I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to grab your pen. Because, yeah, if you want to write this down. We do have a website. I have not posted on the website in 2 months because it's normally Marcy and Crandall, like our other YouTube channel that runs the website. And I haven't been on there, so I haven't posted anything. But let me give you this recipe. It is 2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. That's 390 grams in case you're a grams person. Hello to all of my friends in England, Australia. Are they all grams? Yeah, I think the British baking show is in grams.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Is that how you say it? Tartar. 1.5 cups sugar. That's like normal sugar, graduated, whatever that means. 1 cup of unsalted butter, softened. 1 large egg, 1 large egg yolk. 2 teaspoons of your favorite vanilla, and then fresh fruits of various variety. Okay, that is the cookie and the fruit. Then you have the cream cheese frosting, which is 5 tablespoons salted butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese. Remind me, I gotta pull it out of the fridge. And that's supposed to be softened. And then 2 cups of powdered sugar and half a teaspoon of your favorite vanilla. So that is the recipe. Now for the instructions, let's get to it. First, we're gonna pull out our cream cheese. We pulled out the butter. That was one of the reasons we didn't do this last night, was because I didn't know if the butter wasn't softened. Hi, Courtney. Courtney's gonna teach me how to make cinnamon rolls. Well, not cinnamon rolls, how to use a sourdough starter, and I'm really excited. So, I'm really excited. Because we all know I like to try to be a homemaker. Yeah, a homemaker, I guess. Okay, let me grab the cream cheese and we'll get started. So what you're gonna first do, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and then we're gonna get flour, baking soda, basically your dry goods, and we're gonna put those in the bowl. I feel weird, Crandall walked away and now I leave you guys and the camera's just like here. So enjoy my kitchen while I pull out the cream cheese. Sorry, Crandall.
I am just working on editing the next pond video. If you guys missed that, has Facebook seen it yet?
It literally came out today.
Has Facebook seen it?
No?
Okay, Facebook, you're a little behind. I'm sorry.
It came out today. They're like always 4 or 5 days behind.
Yeah, Facebook's a little bit behind. YouTube, if you're on Facebook, just go look at it on YouTube. Yeah, the first pond video went out today. I will say, I don't know if I should give it away. Should I give it away?
What?
The pond is done. And guys, I know. Can I get a round of applause? I finished a project.
That's debatable.
Marcy says that's debatable if I
Because
finish it.
you literally came inside 20 minutes ago and you're like, I gotta go do this on the pond tomorrow. It'll take me 15 minutes.
That doesn't really count. Like I have to pile up. So there's a spillway. Instead of just doing a pipe for the outspout for the pond, I'm actually doing a spillway. So I went out there with my laser level tonight and I laser leveled it, and I want the pond about 1 foot deeper. So I just need to take in a little bit of dirt and fill in the spillway about 1 foot more. So I would say it's done. It's done. I mean, it is what it is. the pond is done. Now we are gonna do a whole lot more stuff. We still gotta do the duck houses. We gotta do the dock. We gotta do the rope swing. We gotta do the water. Marcy says we gotta do the water. So we still do have, obviously, stuff we're working on, but the dirt work is 99% done. And I'm fingers crossed it's gonna hold water. I am pretty confident in it. I'd give it like a 60-40 chance. So that's pretty good, right? But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. So I'm working on editing the video because that will come out on Sunday. And hopefully we'll bring Facebook up to speed really quick as well on that, sooner than 5 days. When are you clipping the duck's wings? Well, I was going to do it last night, but then we forgot to take our scissors with us. So maybe tomorrow? It's a good question. What? Oh! Guys.
Oh, it won't work for this.
Why?
Because it's 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. It's 1 egg and a yolk. Not.
Oh, we have some duck eggs. So our duck is sitting on eggs, but our other one laid some eggs and then abandoned them. So we have 3 duck eggs in the fridge, and Marcy was going to try and use those for the thing, but yeah, I guess not.
I don't think it'll work.
We got to figure out what to bake with the duck eggs, because I do want to try it. We've never tried baking with them. Everybody
it's
says
a recipe that's 2 eggs, where this one's 1 egg and 1.5, like a half an egg.
Yeah.
And we need a 2 egg recipe.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So anyways,
I'll
be in and out.
Been in the kitchen all day today.
I'm just going to disappear until they're done, then magically show back up. It's like a magic trick. Love you.
I love it too.
Also, I smell like diesel, gas, sweat, and dirt.
Why do you smell like diesel? Did you spill on you?
Yeah. It's a disaster
mostly
getting
the
it in there.
grease is what I smell.
Yeah, the grease is bad.
Okay, so this gas can that he's working with, the red one, is awful. Like the
boat one?
Is that what it's called?
It's for the boat. Yeah, it's a boat gas tank.
The boat gas tank stinks.
Yeah. Terry says if you put fish in the pond, you will have to fill the water sometimes to get it, if it gets too dry in the summer. Might be, that might be a pain. Yeah, so I actually talked to my neighbor, and we might try digging a well. When I was excavating the pond, which you guys will see in the future video, we ran into water. So I don't know how this could even be possible that there would be a spring there or enough water to pump out into the pond.
I just don't know how it hasn't leaked into the pond.
It's literally an underground river system. So I don't know. We're going to experiment with that and look into it a little bit more. Fingers crossed that there is water there, because then I can set up a windmill with a pump and pump our water for free, which would be sweet.
Wait, why don't we do that for like our actual house water?
Because we need the pressure. I don't know. We could. We live in Oklahoma. Just on the non-windy days, we don't have any water.
Which is like 4 days out of the year. Okay. Well, I pulled out all of the ingredients because I thought that was best. But let's first have a chat while I get this ready. We're going to put this in here. Wait, oh, here it is. Okay. So I was given these by one of you guys, which thank you so much. This last week I haven't been able to find it. This is clean. I've scrubbed it. Okay. I have not been able to find it. And 2 days ago I found it outside. Harvey was holding it. He found it in the dog food because somebody was using it as our dog food scoop because they couldn't get anything else. They had to use the measuring cup. So I have very sterilized it. But Crandall and I had a long talk about taking the kitchen stuff outside for the dog. 2 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup. How long have I been making these?
Long enough.
Long enough?
I said not enough.
No, I think I made these I made these when we lived in Utah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've made these our whole marriage, basically. But I remember being in high school and I was in a choir group that like was an extracurricular choir group. So it wasn't done through like the school. And we would go sing in churches on Sunday. And not every week, but like once a month we'd go sing in churches. And after, like, we'd go to one church that was like a 9 o'clock church, and then we'd go to like a 1 o'clock church or a noon church. But we'd always have like a little luncheon with all of us, and it was 9th to 12th grade. And we were always in charge of like bringing something. So it was like you're based off of your last name. Well, I remember like being assigned a dessert and going to my mom. And like, guys, there was like cute kids, like cute guys in my choir. And I remember going to my mom and being like, I need a killer dessert because I'm not gonna show up with some store-bought cookie because no guy likes store-bought cookies. And so my aunt and my mom helped me make these. Actually, I think my aunt just made them for me, to be honest. She made these cookies, and I remember taking them, and all the guys were like, oh, that was the best cookie ever. Well, now I make them for my husband, and my husband says the same thing. So if you have a granddaughter, a daughter, or yourself, and you want to win a guy's heart, it's through this cookie. Okay, we did our flour. Now we're going to do our 1 teaspoon baking soda. I keep my baking soda in this little airtight container, so that it doesn't, because remember, baking soda is like a deodorizer, so that it doesn't pick up the smell of the taste of the fridge, the pantry, wherever you store it. Half a teaspoon salt. I'm gonna do this one over the sink because I don't want it to get everywhere. So, and I need to fill up our salt pretty soon here because we use it all the time for popcorn. Oh no! It's out! Okay. So I only had half the thing of salt, but have no fear, I have this thing. I gotta level this. So if you missed our live yesterday, Crandall and I were talking about how we're like 2 ships right now sailing past each other. And that's really how it is. Like today, I think I've been with him a total of 10 minutes, maybe 20. It hasn't been very long. I'm also wondering what he's listening to because I have the iPad and his phone. Oh, he has his computer. I'm like, I can hear something. But yeah, it's just been a really crazy time right now with trying to get everything done in a very limited amount of time. But, okay. Here we go. So we have, in this bowl, this green bowl, we have the flour, the baking soda, the salt, and the cream. Is it cream of tartar? I don't know how to say that. But cream of tartar, I guess. Somebody says, you guys have adorable boys. Thank you so much. Okay, Meg, these nifty measuring cups, yeah, these are the best. You know why? Because of that, and the fact that like they fit in my drawer. There's nothing worse than like sticking your measuring cups in and then like going to close your drawer and it being like ting 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 ting, you know? Just doesn't work out. I broke my whisk, so we'll use a fork. I was really gonna use the bottom of that measuring spoon, but I might need it. So we're using a fork. We're whisking it around. Okay, Linda asked, are you going to drive to the 100% eclipse, to the zona totality? So, the plan is yes. Crandall has a bunch of family coming in for the eclipse. We're like an hour away from where the zona totality is. I also might have my parents here. We're not quite sure yet. My parents are traveling, and so they're stopping by our house, but we just don't know if it's gonna be over that day. So our plan is yes. However, and we're planning on taking the boys, and I already have our little glasses. We've had them since the last eclipse that went through Texas. They went on clearance, and I thought ahead and I bought them. But if it's cloudy at all, I'm just gonna stay home, and Crandall will go, and I'll keep the boys, because there's no point of us driving them if it's gonna be mostly cloudy. Like, to be honest, I don't really care all that much. And so, but since a lot of his family's coming into town, then I just stay here with the boys. So we'll see. But as of right now, Crandall's planning on doing a live stream during it, so you guys can watch. That's his plan so far. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Bless me. My butter. It's softened. Does anybody remember how much butter I need? 1 cup. So 2 cubes for those of you who don't know. I have my mixer right here. I'm not gonna move the camera, but I'm putting it, well, let me put this one in and then I'll show you. 1, 2. Now, you can save your butter wrappers, and you can use them to grease your pan if you put it on my pan. Now, another thing that you should know is if you want, I just use salted butter. That's just what we buy. I don't know. They've never been too salty for us, so. I do need to remember though to take out the trash after we're done, because yeah, it's been a day full of lots of trash, and it smells like garlic. Okay, in a bowl with the paddle attachment, this is the whisk attachment. I gotta go find my paddle attachment. Cream together butter, sugar until combined. So we need, the sugar goes in, you guys ever just blank? 1.5 cups of sugar. These are my favorite thing. Oh, I know, you guys know. The Cooking with Crandall, he can never figure out which one's flour, which one's sugar. But these buckets are so nice. You can buy them at Sam's Club. Yeah, you can buy them at Sam's Club. What the heck? I had Crandall make cinnamon and sugar, and he left this in our sugar, and it smells like cinnamon. So, yeah, there's that from the cinnamon and sugar. 1.5. Okay, now we're gonna mix that together, but we gotta grab the paddle attachment. Here we go. Okay, my KitchenAid is really annoying. When we were at the Okie homestead, Crandall was convincing me to get a Bosch. But here we go. And we're gonna let that mix until fluffy. Yeah, combined together. Then we're gonna mix in egg, yolk, vanilla. We'll start with this camera. That's what it looks like. Sorry, that was a little shaky. I can't really move this one. Sorry, you guys. You're attached to like a 10-pound weight and it's too far for me to reach without putting my hair all in the food. So it looks like creamed butter and sugar. Oh gosh. Mix in eggs. Let's see how good I am at this. I don't think I'm gonna be very good. I talked about before. Okay, this is why I'm panicking. I talked about before how like there's a difference between farm fresh eggs and grocery store eggs. Well, for the past I always say does anybody else say that? For the past few months, we've been using grocery store eggs because our chickens weren't laying. Well, last week we went up to the Walker Farm Fam and we got, 2 weeks ago we got 2 new chickens, and then last week we picked up, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how many chickens. We just came home with a bunch more chickens, which means now we have a bunch more eggs. But cracking the egg is different. So 1 egg and then just the yolk. Just the yolk. I almost did just the egg whites. Oh no. Oh no. You guys can't see this. I have like a thing under this, but come on, yolk, don't fall out. Oh. Ew. Sorry. There we go. I did it. But what do I do with that? Goosey! Crandall feeds Goose eggs all the time. Come here. Here you go. I'm gonna wash my hands so we don't get salmonella. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Now we're going to whisk. Well, actually, I don't really need to since it's going in the mixer, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because nobody likes a bunch of egg yolks. Mostly me. We're gonna whisk it all up together. Oh yeah. Am I the only one? Lots of people give their dogs the eggshell. Yes. I would give him the eggshell, except for I don't want him to take it and walk away with it. And then the next thing is let me show you what Crandall has me doing. So with us, let me get this started, hold on. And then I'll show you what Crandall has me doing. Egg yolks, vanilla. Oh, my brain is like kind of frazzled. Okay, our oven is preheated. Our vanilla. You guys, Maverick spilled this. Did I tell you? He like knocked it over and it spilled. He didn't mean to. It was an accident. That's what happens when you bake with your 3-year-olds, but I was kind of bummed. And I mean, it was like completely full, so. Good thing we can refill it, right? That's why these are so special, because they're reusable. Okay, I think that's it. Electric egg yolk, vanilla, low speed. The dough will be thick. Okay. So, Crandall has me saving our eggshells to put in our greenhouse. We're building a greenhouse. You guys saw that. Well, I made like every 3 weeks we make French toast, and we go through like a dozen eggs when we make French toast because I make 2 loaves of bread. And these are all of our eggshells that I've been saving. So let's see. Oh, I did so good. Thanks, Cindy. Baking with the duck's eggs is amazing. See, and we wanted to do that tonight, but we couldn't because the egg matchup didn't work out. Sandra said, Marcy, you look so tired. I am. I just feel like more like my brain's kind of scattered brain. Okay, yes. Next time, try cracking the egg in half. Yeah, that's what my plan was. And I went and cracked it, but it split on the top. And so there was only a flap of egg, so there was no like boat. That's why I was like, I don't really know what to do. So this is all thick and creamed together. And then it says, mix. Right? It says with the mixer set on low speed, put the dry ingredients in and mix until combined. Okay. And we're gonna start off really slow. Hold on. I have this handy dandy guard so that I actually have a pourer too, but I didn't, like a thing to like pour, but I didn't grab it out. Oh yeah, so then somebody said, I can't read your name because of the color of the mixing thing is this like right where your name is, but they said you sprinkle the eggshells in the garden. Yeah, that's what I think he's having us do. Hopefully, I don't know how long I have to save our eggshells for though. Okay, and we're gonna mix this until combined and till there's like no flour or stuff. Preheat oven to 350. Okay, here we go. Now, for everybody's favorite part, here's our dough. It's a little bit, it's not really sticky, but it's like sugar cookie. You don't need to like cool these or anything, but we're gonna taste it because nobody's ever, at least to my knowledge, nobody's ever died from eating raw dough. And these are farm fresh eggs, which people eat those raw. So I'm gonna eat this, but I feel weird like eating it all in front of you because I feel like people are like, you could die from cookie dough. Tastes great. I would have Crandall come try it, but he won't. So, like, just doesn't like the cookie unless they have the fruit and the stuff on top. Ooh. No, they taste good. I was gonna say they might be a little salty, but I don't actually think so. I think it's just my head telling me I added too much salt, which I didn't because I always use salted butter every single time. Okay, let's scoot this out of the way and unplug it. We'll need it again in a minute. Okay, here we have my clean parchment and, not parchment, my clean silicone mat with my baking pan. We have, my cookie scoops. So, Cindy sent us, or she gave us at the Okie Homestead Expo, cookie scoops, which we're so grateful for. And she sent us a bunch of them. So these are 2 of the sizes that we got. I need 1.5 tablespoons. That's how my big. Which one do you think is 1.5 tablespoons? I think it's this one. Okay. Can we get a yay or a nay? Okay, is it the yay? I think it's this one. Oh, somebody says I need to dry my eggs. What am I supposed to like wash them out and then one on the left. One on the left. Like my left? This one? Or your left? Yay. Oh crap. This one's yay. Okay, this one. We're using this one. This is my right. But I don't know how it comes across for you guys. So we're going with my right. Here we go. This could be a big cookie. I feel like that's massive. What does everybody else think? Is that too big? You know, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, well, they're gonna cook differently. My left, our left. What? Did I do the wrong one? Nope, somebody said the bigger one. That's a big cookie. I'm only gonna get like 8 cookies. I don't have that much dough. Hey, Crandall. Can I get ya? Let me see if you heard me. Fill the scoop and drag it alongside the bowl. Oh, that's a good idea. So then I don't have to like use my finger. Oh, Crandall. I don't know if you can hear me. Small one is at 1.5 tablespoon. So I use the big one. This one must be a 2 tablespoon, huh? The other one is 1/4 cup. Wait, how could it be a cup? Too big if it's, they'll run together. Okay. Nobody's saying anything on Facebook for me to like disagree with them. Oh, the small one. The small one. I'm going with the small one. We're gonna retry this, see what we think. Okay, I'm dragging. Whoa, that worked out so much better. Look how much better that looks. Okay. What do we think? I don't know. I'm nervous now. I just always use it with my hands, but she got me these fancy things and now I want to use them and put it back and use the small one. Small one. Okay, we're going with the small one. Actually, do I have an in-between? I might have an in-between. Let's see. Okay, we're using this one. Okay, we're gonna make, how many? 1, 2. I'm putting this back because I think it's too big. Oh, you know why Crandall can't hear me? Because he's unavailable to hear me. He told us all what he was doing. Okay. Here we go. Last one. This dough's kind of sticky. Okay. I made 6. And we're gonna put them in the oven for 10 minutes. I should stop doing that. I should really stop. Wow, that was warm. Okay. So I have a little bit of a predicament. I need this mixing bowl because I need to make the frosting, but I need to do something with the cookie dough. So our solution to this problem is we're gonna pre-scoop all of these cookies to use. I'm not making them all tonight. We actually need these for Sunday. And so I'll cook them on Sunday. So then we have fresh cookies. For the future, measure the size by the scoop by putting it underwater. Oh. Wow. Somebody's a lot smarter than me. So I'm supposed to fill this up with water and then measure it. Or take my measuring spoon and pour the water in. Genius. Sometimes I feel like I don't think things all the way through. Okay. Here is our next mat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop them all out. I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna scoop it out and then we're gonna stick it in the freezer so it hardens a little bit and then stick them in a bag. Like, just so they chill enough that they can go into the bag. I'm just wiping this off to make sure it doesn't have like anything on it that shouldn't be on it. You know, with a wet paper towel. Okay, here we go. We're gonna crank out a bunch of these and then we're gonna make our yummy frosting. Oh, you guys, I almost didn't set a timer. Set a timer for 9 minutes, right? It's been a minute.
9 minutes, counting down.
Okay, that would have been really bad. That would have been really bad and really sad. Oh, now I can hear Crandall again. So we have tomorrow. It's a pretty busy day for us. Crandall's working quite a bit tomorrow. But we have like a church Easter activity. And so we're trying to figure out if I just, like, he's really busy tomorrow. So we're trying to figure out if I just take the kids and go to it or if he comes too. The problem is if he comes, it's gonna be like 3 hours that he's supposed to be working but can't work. So I don't know what we're gonna do. And the twins are like at this age where like they like can do things but they'll never remember it, and so it's just a hard age for them. Like, but also Maverick told us the other day, he was like, remember when I because they did an Easter egg hunt last year. He's like, remember when I went to the Easter egg hunt and I found the golden egg? Yeah, he found the golden egg last year, you guys, and I don't know how he remembered that, but he all of a sudden like brought it up and was talking about it. So
I'm back.
I was trying to call you and then I forgot that you were getting in the shower.
Well, I'm here now. Smells like cooking. Is Mercy keeping y'all entertained?
Well, I ran into a few little problems.
What happened?
I didn't know which cookie scoop to use. And everybody on there was saying different things. One was saying use the bigger one said use the smaller one. And then,
how are they looking?
Then somebody, I just put them in. And then somebody was like, you know, you could just take the measuring cup and then fill it with water and then pour it in and see which one's the size.
Oh, why does it say?
It says to use 1.5 tablespoons.
Oh, interesting. Marcy, where did you get the mat?
Amazon. Guys, I should put together a whole list of all these baking things because they're really nice. Here, do you want to try
Hi,
it?
Philip. Welcome.
Is this Philip's first time?
I think so.
Hi, Philip. Welcome.
Pretty good. Be better with chocolate chips.
Okay, I told you guys we should never let Crandall try anything.
I always did better with chocolate chips. Hi, Bobby.
No, I don't think it would. Not in this case, love.
Do I grow my hair out, y'all, or do I cut it?
They're all... all of them are gonna say to cut it.
I know.
They always do.
Last year I had it.
The question is do
Pretty
we
long.
let Maverick keep growing his hair out or do we cut it?
Yeah, I don't know.
He does not want it cut. I don't know.
But he just doesn't want a haircut. If somebody doesn't want it cut, he just doesn't want a haircut. Like,
He told me he doesn't want us to cut off the blonde.
you ruined him. That was all from you. Do you like your chocolate? Deborah Patty says. Yes, I do. Let's see. Yes, grow it, cut it, grow it, grow it, grow it,
Nuh-uh.
grow it, grow it. Oh my gosh!
Guys, Crandall looks older with his hair longer.
Yeah, when I'm bald, I look
His
like a
mom
little
hates
kid.
it though.
Yeah. That's okay. Those are gonna grow into each other, Mark.
They're going into the freezer, love.
Okay, I was like, those are definitely.
I just need the bowl.
Oh, for the frosting.
Yeah, for the frosting. Since somebody got rid of my
Grow it,
whisk.
cut it, grow it. Not me, I like it long. Wow, that's a resounding grow it out.
Should we have you grow out your beard?
No, I can't grow a beard. Not yet. Haven't hit puberty yet. Still waiting for my facial hair to come in. maybe
So
maybe
many-
one day.
So many comments about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever Dad does, Maverick's gonna want to do the same. I don't know if I got mine cut. I don't think he would. I think he'd be like, no, I don't want it cut.
Yeah. But we actually are gonna probably cut Harvey's here pretty soon.
Harvey and Paxton need to trim.
I don't think Pax does. His hair hasn't grown in like 3 months.
Yeah.
Harvey and Pax have 100% different hair. Like the texture, the color, the growth. Like Harvey's always had this wiry. Okay, Crandall, you have to show them
I have to
because
show you
you
guys
just
this.
like sit here and smell that all day long.
I just sit here and smell this bag. My grandma sent me this. This is dill seed that she grew. And the other day it was sitting on the table and I was sitting there editing a video and all I could smell was dill and it smells amazing.
It does smell really good.
Like the smell goes right through the bag and it does. It smells really good. So thanks Grandma for sending me this. We're gonna do our own pickles this year with our, I was gonna say strawberry plants. With our cucumbers and our green beans.
Do we even have green cucumbers planted?
No, not yet. We're still like 2 weeks away. So, but yeah, just a bag of the dill seeds smells amazing. So we're gonna plant a couple of them so we have dill. Dill is like a weed though, so we're gonna try and keep it contained. But we definitely want some dill because we like dill. Marcy, the cookies are too close together. When they cook, they're gonna spread and touch each other. That's exactly what I said. Apparently she's freezing these.
Yeah,
cookie
so
balls.
I'm just putting them into the shape and then we're gonna stick them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them. I put the ones in the oven. So if you're waiting, we're waiting on cookies to cook.
I showed up a little too early.
No, you showed up just in time to help me cut all the fruit.
Terry says, do you freeze your French toast for ease later on?
Yeah, will you grab a bag out and show them?
Yeah.
We're done. We finished all of this. So this made
French toast sticks.
made 33 cookies, which is almost 3 dozen. It would have made 3 dozen, but we clearly ate the other half of this cookie. So
My twin grandsons have totally different hair. One has a lot of cowlicks. The other one has very thin hair. Your twins remind me a lot of my twin grandsons. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's how Harvey's hair is super, super thin too.
thank you. Okay. I'm gonna wash this bowl out and then we're gonna get ready to make our frosting.
And Diane says, okay, sorry, I didn't see that you were just balling them to freeze. No worries. You can pickle eggs too, either with a salt brine or a pickle mix. No way. That sounds nasty. I have never been a fan of like a lot of the pickled stuff. I like pickled green beans. Pickled asparagus is all right. Pickled cucumbers, sauerkraut, but definitely not eggs. Pickled eggs. How many of you guys are pickled eggs? Do any of you guys like pickled eggs? Those sound just absolutely terrible.
Crandall doesn't even eat eggs.
Well, I mean, I eat more eggs than you do.
Considering I don't eat any.
Marcy doesn't eat any. Oh, that's a timer. It's going off, Marcy. They're gonna burn. Hurry, hurry. You can't be late. How do I stop it? Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. There's like something in my eye. Nancy says pickled eggs. I love them. No way. No way. Pickled beets to make pickled eggs. I don't know if I've had pickled beets before. Sharon says pickled eggs are good. Terry says pickled beets. Deb says pickled bologna. That sounds terrible. Especially quail eggs, pickled quail eggs. Yeah, not a fan. I have no idea. Right there.
They're almost done.
Cindy says, I like to hard boil my eggs and then peel them and put them in a dill pickle container. Interesting. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's on my phone. Sharon says, hard pass on the bologna. Yeah, definitely hard pass on that for me too. So we will show you guys the canning process and stuff with our dilly beans. That's what we call them. They're so good. I'll literally eat a whole jar of them in one go.
Okay, here we go.
That scoop was perfect.
I'm so glad I didn't do the bigger one.
Yeah, those would have been
They
gigantic.
would have been huge because these are like pretty big. They probably have, what would you say, like another
20 minutes?
No, they're supposed to be, we always cook them too long.
Yeah.
And when I mean we mean I always cook them too long.
I mean, the edges are brown, so
Maybe like 30 more seconds.
yeah.
Right here. Oh, freak, guys, I should have taken the cream cheese out of the box.
That would have helped.
Warmed up faster.
Look at this cute Easter mint we got from the Okie Homestead Expo.
Yeah.
I believe it was Diane, right?
I believe so. She gave us like a ton of oven mitts since Crandall burnt his fingers.
Yes, thank you.
So, she also sent us like a really cute game that like I actually had played when I was a kid. So, okay, our cream cheese goes into our bowl. We love cream cheese frosting.
We gotta give that another minute.
Okay, we gotta give it another minute. Will you grab the powdered sugar, please?
Hey, I can get that.
You know what powdered sugar is?
Yep. There you are.
Thanks. Do you mind putting away the sugar and the flour?
Yes, chef.
You're the best. Okay, here we go. We're gonna actually whisk our cream cheese by itself so that it's like more room temperature and it's fluffy before we add the other stuff. Remember, I
It's not plugged in.
unplugged it.
That was weird.
Okay, let's get these cookies out before they burn. I'd rather have softer cookies than crunchy cookies. Oh, perfect. Wait, show me.
Sugar.
It looks so good. Do you disagree?
No, not good.
Okay, so I'm whisking our cream cheese. like that helps from like, did you know if you use like cold cream cheese with like butter, like it goes like clumpy? So we're doing this so it's not like clumpy like chunks of cream cheese. Now we're gonna add 5 tablespoons of butter, which is this whole thing but 2 tablespoons. So.
I think we cooked those at the right time, Mars.
Okay. And we're gonna I gotta pull back up my recipe because I can't remember. It's all going crazy. 2 cups of powdered sugar. So remember I put the egg in my 1 cup, so I have to measure this 4 times because I'm using my 1/2 cup. 1. I know. The only thing I like really measure out really well is my flour. Otherwise I just kind of scoop. That's 3. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna add the other one, but I also don't want it to go everywhere. And then we're gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. And let that all whisk. Okay, now with a rubber spatula, we're gonna scrape down the sides. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of cream cheese frosting. I actually just love cream cheese. We are a cream cheese family. Is anybody else a cream cheese family? Okay, I scraped down this side of the bowl and then I stopped it to scrape down the other side, but it's stuck on the same side, which sucks. Okay. Cindy says she likes my face. Thanks. Ooh. Sharon, yes, I love cream cheese frosting. That is so good. And then Pam says, love watching you bowl. Allison says, hi, sorry, I'm like, you're okay, Allison. We're really at the good part, right, everybody? We're at the home stretch of our favorite cookies. If you don't know what we're making Crandall's favorite fruit tarts. These are so good. Okay, so let me show you guys this. Our frosting is this color. It's a little, like, not gooey, but like sticky. It smells good. I guess we have to taste it. And it tastes so good. Okay. Let's get these cookies off of the pan. We're gonna stick them in the fridge so that they cool off pretty quick. So then we can eat one here with you guys. Otherwise, if we put the frosting on the cookie now, it would just melt like right off. And that wouldn't be very good. So if you like your frosting sweeter, you can add more powdered sugar. Also, if you just hopped on, we did the recipe at the beginning of this video, so you can watch it after we're done or go back. I think it lets you go back while you're watching it and you can get the recipe. Oh, you guys, I almost dropped all of them. I didn't even know Crandall came over here and did that. That was so sweet of him. Okay, so, my kids eat a lot of fruit. They eat a ton of fruit. And, hold on. I'm looking for a cutting board. I'm so confused. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, everybody. I gotta watch this one really quick. I thought I watched it already, but I don't know where it went. Okay. My kids eat a ton of fruit. And because they eat a ton of fruit, we go through lots and lots of fruit. But I pre-wash everything. So like once it comes into our house, like we wash all of our strawberries, we wash all of our blueberries. So that way I can it makes it more convenient for me. We're gonna start with strawberries. I'm not gonna do like a ton of them because there's only 6 cookies, but I'll do more for when we make all of these for Easter. You can choose how you slice them. You can slice them like this and get like circle slices. You can slice them like this. You can slice them like in half and then do more of like a cubed. Whatever you feel like is a prettier way to slice. I like slicing it this way, that way, in thinner slices. Okay, so like these cute, and like you can even, make it look cuter, and you have your strawberries. And for me, like I have like this piece, you can just like flip it so you don't have like the skin showing. I don't even know what this is called, if it's skin or not. But yeah, you can do it. Fruit pizza, yes, kind of like a fruit pizza. I mean, I guess you could call it that, but these are cookies. So while we're making these, I really wanted to do like one giant cookie and make it like an Easter egg shape and then do it. But since it's just us at home, it doesn't make sense to do that for us. It is easier. But what I've noticed is if you're not eating them within a few hours, your fruit will bleed. So like the red from your strawberries will bleed onto your cookie. And it kind of dries out like in a weird way. So I suggest like, that's why Crandall said like they're inconvenient portion size wise. So like, I don't ever like sit there and make 15 of them if it's just for us. So every time he wants one, like I'll cut up all the fruit and he'll just like take the container of fruit and plop it all on. Yeah, okay, I'm doing one more strawberry. And then okay, there we go. Our strawberries are done. Our blueberries are already washed. We're doing strawberries, blueberries. I didn't buy blackberries. I didn't. Blackberries are really good on it, but I didn't. We have a pineapple, but it's still not ripe, so we're not gonna do pineapple either. The thing is like, even if your fruit isn't the ripest, it's okay because your cookie and everything is so sweet. Okay, I got these kiwis. And I'm gonna peel my kiwi and then cut it. But let me tell you something about these kiwis. I got them at the grocery store this week. And I picked them up, and then a few minutes later, I was walking down, we were in Target. It was me and Paxton and Harvey. We were walking down the aisle in Target when all of a sudden I hit a kiwi with my foot and it rolls across the whole aisle of Target. And I like go over and I pick it up and I turn around, and Paxton, who was sitting in the shopping cart, had opened up the box of kiwis and was throwing them. Just like picking up and throwing it. Guys, I've never really even seen him throw anything before. Like, he'll like drop a ball, but I've never seen him like throw a ball. At least that I can remember. And so he just was picking up the kiwis right out of the thing and throwing them across the store. But me, being me, I felt bad that my son had ruined a box of fruit, and I bought it anyways. So, okay, I don't really know how to do kiwis. The best way I found is, if you guys have tips on how to do kiwis, let me know. I peel it, I wash it off to get all that fuzzy stuff, and then I cut it. I don't know if there's like a better way. If it's like this pomegranate situation, how there's like 50 different ways to do a pomegranate. Yeah, well, I just want the easiest way and the quickest way. So. And my kiwi isn't that ripe. I can tell it's pretty hard, but it should be fine. Oh, look, guys. It's moldy. I think I can cut that out, though. Yeah, there we go. I just cut that out. I think it was more bruised. I don't really know. Okay. And I'm only gonna do one kiwi tonight too, because I don't need 2 kiwis for us. I'm gonna wash this off. And we're gonna cut this. And I like doing the kiwis in like fourths. I think they look really cute with like the black seed. Okay, so like here's this half. I'm just gonna cut that. Oh, I'm so excited. I guess, okay, hold on, I gotta think about this. Okay. I was gonna think like of a way that you could make it like a cute, like Easter cookie, like make it a bunny. Like here you have your Easter ears, and then like a raspberry for the nose. But there's like nothing I can think of for the whiskers. So, but like if you're talented and creative, like you could do something like that. But here we have our kiwi. Our blueberries are already washed and ready to go. Our raspberries are not washed or ready to go. Okay, Crandall. We have our raspberries. I'm gonna grab a paper towel for those. Ah! I almost dropped the paper towel. Will you grab the blueberries out of the fridge? Am I forgetting any fruit?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay.
Just sitting in there watching you, Marsh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Really? Are you like commenting to people?
No. I'm like working on the video and I have him playing in the background a little bit.
Oh, you just miss me so much.
I just miss you so much, I just can't get enough of you.
I feel like you're being a little sarcastic and I do not appreciate that. Let me make you a cookie, love.
Thanks, you're always the best at making these.
I know what you're doing. You're buttering me up.
I'm buttering you up to butter me up
To frosting you up a
frost
cookie.
me up a cookie.
Okay. Will you read me some of those comments?
Some of those comments. Coconut whiskers. Coconut whiskers. Strawberry ears, blueberry nose, eyes, and kiwi whiskers. When you grow the berries, you'll have different color berries. Plum slices for the whiskers. Hi, Colin Samiski. Welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the live.
Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about this before I finish the rest. I thought the strawberry would be cute, but when I went like that and broken in half, it more looks like
devil's
devils. So we're not gonna go with that. Reroute your guys' ideas because that one did not work.
That's funny.
But let me show you what I normally do.
Oh, I just want to eat it.
Did you hear about my patience, love? Did you hear about why I started making these?
No.
I was telling them that
Ooh, sour.
this is the way in high school we made these for like one of my choir things so I could get the boys to fall in love with me.
It worked.
I know. I mean, I didn't use the words fall in love with me, but that was pretty much the gist of it. You want more fruit?
No,
huh?
that's great. I'll just eat it. Thanks, Mars.
I'll start making your other one right now.
Thanks. She knows me well. Look at that, y'all.
Look how good.
Huge thanks to Mars for making this. I am ecstatic to try this out.
Thanks.
Let's see how it is.
Thanks for doing the dishes for me.
You can have it back.
I've already done the dishes twice today.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And it's cute, like we did one time, our like church had a 4th of July party, so we just used the strawberries, the raspberries, and the blueberries, and we did like an American flag sheet cake one. I guess for all of our friends in England, you guys could do your flag too. So.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like you said, the tart fruit, like you want it. Like it just complements so good.
That's why it's called a tart. Right? And you can like pick what fruits you like more. Like some people do mangoes, bananas. I don't really like bananas, so.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You don't want to eat this one?
Well, I'll make mine.
Okay.
You can have that one.
Non-poisoned.
I didn't.
Hey, Grow Jack Outdoors. What's up, Jack?
I didn't poison it, Crandall.
If you guys don't follow actually, I think it's on the Speed Bump Garage channel. Go check out Speed Bump Garage. Jack and his dad just, they had a Crandall moment, I guess we could call that, in their last video that they posted, I think, today. Where Jack jerry-rigged something, just like I would, and the battery fell out of their car when they were driving it through the pasture. So I was like, wow, that is definitely something I would do. So go check them out, Speed Bump Garage, YouTube, Facebook. It's pretty funny. It's their last full video with the Volkswagen Bug. It's hilarious. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
You know Mammy would have loved that, right?
Mm-hmm. I wish I could give you all a bite. Oh my gosh.
That's so good. I just wish that I wish that the blueberries are cold. The frosting's like kind of cold. Like I wish all the fruit was cold.
Yeah. A plus. We have to eat 3 more tonight? Okay.
I told you guys when I made 6, I was like, there's no way we're gonna eat 6 tonight. And Crandall's gonna eat 4 of them. When I say it's like the only dessert that he'll like,
Actively eat.
yes, is these cookies. Which
They're
is
healthy.
literally a sugar cookie with
They're
cream
healthy.
cheese frosting and fruit. Like, well, they're so good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
Jack, if you get over here, I'll save one for you. Maybe. Jack's going to come up and pick up a greenhouse, I think. So they'll probably be gone by then.
That kiwi's so good.
Really?
You don't like it?
I just mixed it in enough flavor. What?
I feel like you don't even get to enjoy it.
Well, that's why I have to eat 6 of them. It's super tart.
Yeah, but I meant good with like the frosting and
I
stuff.
thought you meant it was like good by itself.
Oh, strawberry half for the rabbit body. 1/4 blueberry for the top. I'll have to go back and see. And we'll have to experiment how to make this look like a bunny.
It eats the same. I'm sure you guys just want to spend your Saturday night watching us.
It's a
eat.
Friday night.
Watch you spend your. Hey, thanks for the date, Mark.
You're welcome. Wait. No. No. That's not fair.
What do you mean?
Does it end in a feet rub?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
And not of your
I
feet.
need one.
No. You've been sitting down all day. All day. I've been standing all day.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Cindy Eldredge from Huntsville, Alabama. Oh, Candy. Sorry, I could not see that far away.
I was wondering when you said that. I was
I know,
like,
and then I saw Cindy comment, and then I was like, wait, what?
But, okay guys, we will post the recipe for this in like the next few days. So check our Facebook page. Or go back, or watch the beginning of this video, or write it down, and then hang out with me while I make them with you. So,
Thanks for watching, everybody.
thanks everybody. Crandall's gonna eat 4 more cookies and we're gonna go to bed. So,
Yay.
good night everybody. Thanks for watching.